So here we are, last espresso class in Umbria, making the most of the sunshine. It's very nice. Bit of a breeze today, actually, which is rather lovely. We're going to start with our roll downs, chaps. So, feet fist width apart. Wiggle your toes. Are your toes awake? Sometimes the extremities can take a little longer to wake up. Stand up nice and tall, open out the chest. So you've got lots of room in your lungs to take in lots of lovely sunshine, even if it is vicariously. Take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, and down we go. Softening the knees, rolling through the spine. Checking in with yourself. Breath in at the bottom, exhale, up we come. So like I said, 45-kilometer cycle ride yesterday. And yes, I'm feeling this on the first of my roll downs. I'm thinking, whoa, here we go. So let's go again. Breath in, exhale, chin to chest. Clocking any areas that feel a bit niggly wiggly. Hanging down at the bottom nice and loose. Give your head a little shake. Breath in, exhale, up we come, scooping out your middle. All the way to the top. Good. One more time. Breath in. Exhale. As always, as you go through the class today, listen to your body. If you do have any niggly bits, be nice to them. Breath in. Exhale. Up we come. Because they're the bits that are complaining a little bit because you've worked them in a way you haven't worked before. So you kind of have to be soothing and say, it's okay, you'll be fine. All right. Let's bring our feet together. We are going to do our releve work, so our little ankle strengthening balance work. Let's take our arms out to the side. Remember, keep them slightly forward of you because that will help you balance. We're just going to go up and down. There you go. We're just hinging the ankles up and down. It's not complicated. That's all we're doing. Hold your core. Think about the top of your head lengthening towards the sky, and you will be just fine and dandy. There you go, up and down, straightening up our ankles. Have a little bit of pressure with the thighs, squeeze them together a little bit. It's going to help you. Remember that idea of the toothpaste tube being squeezed, and that will help you get the length through the body, which ultimately is going to help you lift off, isn't it? It's all good. Let's do two more. And up, and down, and up. Oh, nearly lost that one down. Okay, shake it out. Super. We're going to come back. We're going to do one more set here. So we're going to go back up to our little releve. Make it a little one though, kitten heels rather than gaga heels. And then you're just going to bend your knees and straighten. And bend your knees. So staying with your heels lifted, just bending and straightening. There you go. So you have to really focus on not losing your center as you straighten your knees, which I've just demonstrated for you. It's because that's what I was thinking about. You see, the power of the mind. I was thinking about it, so my body did it. Keep this front area nice and closed. There we go. We've got two more. Down and up. Woo! And down and up. Lovely. Lower the heels. Shake it out. Grab your weights. Let's go into our wider stance. Remember, you want just as much turnout as your hips will do comfortably, naturally. Don't force anything. Legs rotating right from in the hip joints there. And our palms are facing forward as we start to do some little pliés and bicep curls. A little bug off. Buy one, get one free. There we go. Now you know the deal here. You know what I'm going to say. First off, what's it going to be? That's right. Knees over toes. I can hear you all the way from Bristol. Knees over toes. Tailbone dropping down towards the floor. We're not hinging forward like a squat. Collarbones stay wide. That's it. We've got 4 more of these. 4. And 3. Lovely. Looking really good everywhere. Keep breathing. 2. and 1. All right. Jan, can you take your second a little bit wider? Yeah, all right. You'll enjoy that. I've said that now. We're going to go back down. You're going to bring your arms up here, elbows wide, palms in front of you. That's it. And then lift your heels. They don't have to be high. And we're going to start pulsing. Pulsing. Good. So remember, this is like being on a space hopper that's deflating. There's always a catch. So you want to see if you can get a little bit lower and just start to warm up those thighs as we bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. The wonderful thing about Tigger is Tigger's a wonderful thing. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Straighten your legs. Have a little shake out. Good. Just one final set. Stay with me. We're going to have lovely strong gams. Lovely lean and long legs. Back down to where you were. Now get a little bit lower in your plie. This time, chaps, as you pop your heels, you're going to open your arms wide. That's it. You're going to lower your heels, bring your arms back in. That's it, Rosemary. You got it. And out. And in. And good. Now again, can you get a little bit, maybe imperceptibly, but you'll feel it, lower. There we go. Going down. Woo. Hello, thighs. There you are. 6. I was going to say 4, but it's you two. 5. It's your own fault. 4. And 3. Lovely. And 2. And 1. Heels down. Straighten the legs. Let's get rid of these. Woo. We're going to take a very quick calf stretch before we go down to the mat. So remember, step a leg straight back behind your hip. Don't narrow your base there. We're not tightrope walking. And then lengthen the heel towards the floor. Front knee stays over the ankle. Pelvis stays tucked underneath you. And then feel that lovely stretch in the calf. I'm feeling this, Mr. J. Your calves after the cycling? He says yes. He's used to it. He goes there all the time. He's got a really flash bike. Yeah. All right, step that foot in. Other foot back. There we go. Lengthen through the calf. Widen your stance a bit if you're not feeling it enough. There you go, bend the front knee. That's it. Gaze up. Ooh, see what happens? Gaze up, gaze up. You look down, you're going to go down. And then step together. Nice work, chaps. We're going to come down onto the mat. No more mucking about. We are going to do a quick little mermaid thread needle. We're going to have to do it fluidly because this is espresso, all right? So remember, either the full mermaid or the modified mermaid if your hips don't like the full version. Soften the back hip. You could always put something under that knee if it's starting to go a little bit. And then we're lifting up nice and tall. That's it. Tip away from your back leg into the teapot. Good. Thread needle down and through. Back hip comes off the floor now. Back of the hands along the floor. Stretch it back out to your teapot. Push off to come into a side bend. There. Soften that back hip down into the floor. Lovely. And over we go. Teapot. And thread the needle. So I don't know about you guys. Nicola has also done this class twice this week. And she was saying that she was opening it out. She was really feeling her sides. Back into teapot, chaps. And then up and over. So she said she was really feeling her sides. Hopefully you are too. That's it. And then come up and we're going to go to the other side. Swing your legs around. Find your mermaid. Ooh, that's it, sitting up nice and tall. Good, yes. Can you move your right ribs to the left a little bit, Jan? Straighten yourself up. Can you see yourself there? Yes, that's what you want to do. Can you see you're a little bit? That's it. Yes, but bring your head up. There we go. There you go. Right there. Hold that. Don't move, but we've got to move. Tip it over. Thread the needle. Down through. That's it. Get that nice twist in the spine. Back we come into teapot. Press off into the side stretch. Soften that back hip. Top shoulder down. There we go. And again, I'm at the teapot. I'm threading the needle. Stretch it out. I'm the teapot again. I'm side stretching. Oh. Breathe into these side ribs. Get some expansion here. There you go. And up we come. Lovely. Let's take a roll down, but it is merely to get us down on the floor. Okay, so however you want to do it on this Thursday morning is fine by me. Take it down. And then at the bottom there, we're going to start with a couple of chest lifts. So hands behind your head, feet fist width apart, and off we go. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Good. We're only doing 8 of these. And we're halfway already. Look at that. Keep that head nice and heavy in your hands. See if you can focus on getting those shoulder blades a little bit higher. This is 7 and 8. Good. Let's come back up. Hold it there. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, bring one leg at a time to tabletop. All right. We're going to do another 8 chest lifts from here. Okay. So bring your head down. And then up we come. Up and down. Exhale up and down. Belly button dropping to the earth. And 4. Use your breath. 6. Looking good. 7. 8. We're going to hold up. Hold it up there. Bring your hands behind your thighs. Good. Rock yourself up into your little teaser prep. That's it. Shins parallel to the sky, scooped under. Look along your shins to your toes. That's it. Keep your pelvis scooped under. Then we're going to roll down, keeping our legs where they are. Don't forget to press your arms, your hands into your legs and your hands into your legs into your hands. Here we go. Holiday brain all the way down. And at the bottom, we're going to go into a quick dead bug chaps, all right? So legs in tabletop, arms over your chest. And here we go. Right arm, left leg. Bring it back. Left arm, right leg. Bring it back. And 3. And back. And 4. And back. And 5. And 6. Use your exhale to draw those limbs back. 7. Use your core. Last one. 8. Bring the hands back behind the thighs. Rock yourself back up. Hold your teaser prep for a minty molar. Lovely. And then roll yourself back down. Same thing, dead bug on steroids. Both arms, one leg. Here we go. Take a leg, both arms. Exhale, draw it back. Other leg, both arms. Draw it back. Keep using your center to retract your limbs. Like your tummy's a big retraction button. Press and they come back. And length. And back. And 3. Back. And 2. Keep extending through the fingertips. And 1. Hands behind your thighs for the last one. Rock up tummy. Hold it, keep it scooped out. That's it, good. Relax the front of your thighs. Exhale, down we go, 1 vertebra at a time. With as much control as you can manage, control that is. All right, stay up in your chest lift this time. We're going to go for the double leg stretch. Remember, your legs don't go anywhere near as low. Watch your lower back, support your head if you need to. Both on both legs. Exhale as you sweep the arms around back behind your thighs. Good. Chest stays up. Inhale, Chest stays up in your chest lift. That's it, right? There you go, Rosemary. Yes. And back. And inhale. And exhale. Good. And see if you can get up a little bit higher with that upper body. And inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely work. Inhale. And exhale. Bring yourself down. Woo. Hug your knees into your chest. Super duper. We can't hang about. Rock yourself up. Bring yourself onto your side for your clams. Very conscious of the time here. Want to squeeze in as much as possible. Diamond clams, people. Andrew? He's enjoying the scenery. Drop your knees, lift your toes. And here we go. Diamond clams up and down. And 2. We've only got time for 20, you'll be pleased to hear. 3. And 4. And 5. 6. Good. And 7. And 8. Keep your form. Think about your technique. 9. And 10. Counting down now from 10. Knee back up to the same height each time. 8. Resisting the closing. And 6. Toes stay in the air. And 4. Upper body relaxed. And 2. And 1. Hold it there. See if you can lift your underneath knee off the floor like a little pincer clam. You know, like we do. There you go. Feel it even more. Doesn't that feel good? And bring it down. Super. We're going to come into our high kneeling, chaps. So the leg that was just clamming, which I think Bob Marley wrote a song about. We're clamming, we're clowning. No, maybe not. That one goes out to the side. If you have trouble getting your foot down here, pop a book or something underneath it, all right? We're going into the muffin top destroyer. Remember, bring this hip forward, arms out, shoulders down, lifting up to the crown of your head. Gorgeous. Tip away from the leg. That's it. And exhale back up. Super. We're only going to do 6. And tip away. And up. Good. And use your waist. Leave your arms where they are. The work is in the waist. Good. This is 4. Keep your gaze up. Good. Can you go a little bit further on these last 2? Maybe touch the mat. Oh, just about. Wish my fingernails were longer. And over and up. Optional extra side plank. Only do it if you're feeling up to it today. Take yourself back over. Transfer your weight onto your hand so that foot will shift towards you. Hand is under shoulder. Extend the underneath leg. And voila, we're planking. Nice work, guys. Lift those underneath ribs. There we go. Good. It's a bit different from a plank, actually. So we're lifting up underneath. Super. Bend the underneath leg. Bring yourself down. Let's go to the other side for the clams. Yay. Diddly, isn't it? Speedy Gonzales. Knees down, feet up, hand on your top hip. Here we go. Take it up and down. And 2. And 3. And 4. Good. And 5. Lovely. Keep that top hip still. And 7. Just the leg going up and down. And 10. Counting down from 10. And 9. And 8. Really nice. And 7. 8. And 7. 7. Is it 7? Yes. 6. It's got another count. Help me. 5. 4. 3. Looking lovely. 2. Remember the last one we're going to hold up. We're going to take it into an incy wincy pincer clam. You might want to bring your top hand down in front of you, off your chest, off your hips, so it's not in the way. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. There we go. And bring it down. Lovely. So we're going to come straight into our high kneeling. That's what we did, wasn't it? Not missing anything out. No, good. Clamming leg out to the side. Pad under your knee if you need to. Pad under your foot if you need to. Tailor it to suit you, your bod today, all right? Arms out to the side. Yes. Pad up your knees for goodness sake. Don't muck around with your knees. Tip away from the leg. There you go. And then use that little pulley in your waist to bring it up. Here we go again. Take it over. Ignite the pulley. Good. And over. Keep the chest open to the sky. Good. Looking really nice. And over. And up. Super. Just 2 more. Nearly there. 5. And up. And 6. And up. Here's your optional side plank. Take the hand down, shift your weight onto it. That's it, hand on the shoulder. Look down, make sure it's where you want it to be. And then extend the underneath leg. And then we're lifting up from the underneath ribs. There we go. So making more of a little sort of crescent shape rather than a plank on this. Lovely, hold it, hold it. Belly button to spine. Shoulders down. Lovely. Underneath leg comes down and down you come. Super. Let's come onto our back quickly to do a bit of stretching. Do we have time? If we're quick. Let's make it quick, all right? Glute stretch. Here we go, figure of 4. Breathe into it. We should be nicely warm by now, regardless of any weather conditions. So ooze, let your muscles ooze and lengthen and release. Let's change legs. See how you're feeling on this side. Remember, you can always use your elbow against that knee that's bent out to the side to get a little bit of hip action. A little twofer. Ease the knee, ease the thigh towards you. And the knee out to the side. Lovely. Untie your legs. We're going to do a quick hammer stretch without band chaps. So just hold on behind your thigh somewhere. Remember, not the back of your knee, your thigh. And then let's just start flexing and pointing the foot. And on the flex, see if you can get that leg to drop a little bit closer to your face. There you go. Think of the leg lengthening. Holding on behind the thigh, you can think of lengthening the leg. And that will magically bring it closer to you. It's a good thing. You can always, depending on how loose you are, swap your grip. So you've got one hand on your ankle, one hand on your hip crease there. And then use your thumb to soften into the hip crease as you ease your leg a little bit closer, maybe. Pointy flexing. Let's go one more. And let's swap legs. So holding on behind the thigh. That's it. Start flexing and pointing. Lovely. And then start thinking about that flex being like the clock of a hand. So each time you flex, it ticks a little bit closer to your head, which is the midnight hour. There we go. Just give in to gravity. Let the muscles stretch out like they're yawning. Oh, lengthen the leg out of the hip joint. Lovely. Get ready to surprise yourself with your newfound flexibility. You're right, Jan. She's all right. She's got long bands. There we go. And again, change your grip to one on the ankle, one in the hip crease if you want to. Use your thumb to soften the hip crease. Maybe get a little bit more out of the stretch there. Lovely. Bring the leg down. Rock yourself up to rock yourself onto your tummy, because we are going to do that back extension work. And we've been doing it all week. I've explained it. So I know you know what you're doing. We're just going to go straight into it. All right. Runway back. Runway on our aircraft carrier for your little fighter jet, taking off from your tailbone. Hands under your shoulders. Elbows into your side, elbows on the floor. Pubic bone pressing into the mat. Buttocks a little bit soft. Roll your marble towards the top of your mat with your nose. And then make your little runway for your fighter jet, pushing down into your forearms. Superb, everyone. Well done. And bring it down. Let's do 3 more. Roll the marble. Make a little runway. Lengthen over the crown of your head. Go for length. Super. Bring it down. On these last 2, optional little add-on here. Marble roll. Up you come into your runway. Now lift your hands off the mat up to the backs of your, fronts of your shoulders rather. And see if you can lower yourself down without your hands. Nice. Let's go again. Marble roll. Starting with the hands down, pressing into the forearms to get our little runway. Belly button pulling away from the mat. Pubic bone pressing into the mat. And then arms come up. Like reverse gravity. Lengthen, lengthen. Feel the strength of your back. And bring yourself down. And press back into child's pose. Lovely work, guys. It's a bit zippy, zip, zip, isn't it? Woo! Bottom pressing down to your heels, fingertips stretching forward. There you go. That's it. Lengthen everything out. Breathe into your lower back. Breathe into your glutes. Breathe into your side ribs. That's it. And then bring yourself up into your full form kneeling. We're just going to round into a C and back to neutral. All right. So take a breath in. Exhale, round into a C. Get that tailbone up and underneath you. Lengthen through to your neutral spine. Pulling long out of the crown of your head. Let's go again. Exhale, rounding into a C. Lift the belly button up towards the ceiling. Lengthen through on the inhale back to your neutral. Shoulders down away from your ears. Lovely. One more time, we'll do it. Exhale, rounding into your C. Oh, something biting me. Ouch. Lengthen through. This time, chaps, here we go. Take the right foot back, tap the toes. Take the left foot back, tap the toes into our regular plank. Breastbone lift into the top of your mat. Belly button to spine. Hips low. Push the mat away from you. Super. Vertenza. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift into a downward dog. That's it. Walk out the dog. There you go. Letting one heel and then the other drop down to the earth. And then just let both heels drop down. Push the mat away from you through your hands. Hold on to the sides if you're slipping down. Breastbone coming down through your arms towards the mat, towards your legs. Ribs stay soft into the body. Sit bones thrusting skyward like 2 missiles ready for takeoff. Bend your knees. Let's walk our feet to our hands today. Ooh, controversial. Ooh, and a bit harder, I find. Hang over your legs, have a shaky, shaky, and then exhale up the cup. To the top. Lovely. At the top there, we're just going to take a quick little chest open, our hands clasped behind your back. Don't lose your ribs. Open up the chest instead. Gorgeous. There you go. And change the interlace of your fingers. Go again. See if you can lift the hands up and away from you. Super. Back to center. Feet fist width apart. Little tiny neck stretch. Ear dropping to shoulder. And then the other side. Once more each side. Over we go. Let the head drop. That's it. Looking good everywhere. Well done. And then the other way. Back up. All right. 2 up stretches with the grand finale balance. Here we go. Inhale. Take it up. Lengthen up to the sky. I can see a tiny little plane up there. Exhale. A little pinhead in the sky. One more. Here we go. Inhale. Bon voyage, everybody. This time, as you bring your arms down, float on up. Feel your power. Ankles hinging. Core strong. Pressing the air down. Beautiful. Can I just say, Jan, look at you. You can stay up there all day. And down we come. Yay! Bellissimo!